Hey, our boy DSP went viral. He wants to go viral so bad, you know, he wants the internet's attention, people to come check out his channel. He just doesn't get that kind of views and support anymore. So, you know, he must be super excited to see this. 5.2 million views on a Doom clip. Hell yeah, DSP. Pulling in the traffic now, I bet. Let's just take a look at it. I want to see how kick-ass he was at the game. Sorry for the quality. Who needs to move? Who needs to strafe behind the doorway to move? DSP doesn't. You just pull that shield out, get hit once, then block it the second time. You know, you don't need to move around or get around these explosive barrels, hide behind the doorway, go in the room and actually engage and move around the room and strafe and, you know, do all sorts of things. I'm still in Doom 2016. I'm starting Doom Eternal soon, but I don't know. I kind of want to upload a playthrough of that and then see how it compares. Maybe I'll go through and we'll watch some Doom Eternal gameplay from DSP and maybe do a side-by-side or something. Might be an idea. All right, so anyway, that was the clip that went viral. As you can imagine, DSP's probably stoked. I mean, shit, this guy doesn't look like he's saying something nice about him, but hey, you know, maybe DSP will take it in light and say, hey guys, I went viral, check my channel out. Like, hey guys, look at my shitty gameplay, come check me out on DSP Gaming Reel on Kick, you know, like just advertise it. Shit, you went viral, dude, take advantage of the moment, right? Let's see if DSP does that.
Oh yeah, no, I saw the stupid tweet about me playing Doom that's completely out of context, and the idiots all liked it, and I...
When isn't something out of context with DSP? I don't think I've ever seen him try to defend himself against something and say it wasn't out of context, right? Especially when it comes to gameplay or his stream or something. But the thing is, when your ego is so fragile, you need to come up with some sort of defense mechanism against the insults, and this was his. This is what he chose. Listen, it was out of context. I was in a room full of explosive barrels, so that means I literally couldn't move or I was gonna die, right? That's DSP's word for it. I mean, shit, there's probably other strategies you could try, you know? There's other methods of attacking this room, possibly. I'm not saying DSP was wrong, but shit, you know, you could have used the WASD keys to at least move around a little bit, maybe hide behind the doorway. I'm here for the high octane gameplay, right? I'm playing Doom 2016 and I understand the gameplay elements of all three of these games are pretty different, but I like to move around in Doom. There's a little bit of strategy to it. So anyway, my rant's over. Let's continue.
I already just destroyed them on Twitter and called them all the retards that they are. Someone took the one clip.
Why is he so comfortable and okay with saying that? Is it because he thinks the liberal agenda, the woke agenda is on its way out so he can bring these words back that he used to say? I don't know. Is it one of those things where it's like you're part of the group so you can say it, you know? Like you can say that word because you are that type of thing? I don't know. I'm not trying to judge the guy. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I don't understand why he's so comfortable with saying the R word all of a sudden. Like it's something anybody can just toss around. It's not very nice, Philip.
Of me playing Doom last night where I went into a room and the room is actually set up to be a booby trap. The room is full of explosive barrels. So if you charge in head first and you try to fight like you're supposed to normally, you know, normally you're blowing everything apart, punching, kicking, ripping, and keeping the momentum. If you do that in the room, the barrels blow up and you die. So I went into the room and a barrel blew up and I went from full health and armor down to like 5 health. So then I had to run cowering into a corner, hiding behind cover, peeking out and sniping the enemies so I didn't hit any of the barrels.
I'm tripping because that's not what happened at all now that I'm looking at it. Let's go back to the clip. Okay, so this is where he got hit down to 5 HP like he was talking about. He didn't move. He didn't run into a corner and peek out. He just stood in the same spot and kept shooting and then finally blocked it, which is cool. You can block attacks in this game. But like, this is how he exaggerates his story. It's like, oh, I had to do this and I had to move out of the way and I do this. No, dude, you just stood in one spot, bro. You didn't move. Riveting gameplay, riveting. But it seems different than what he said. I don't know, it's not a huge deal. It's just how he reimagines things, you know? His view of something happening is different than everybody else, even though it's on camera.
It's a literal booby trap. Someone clips that and puts it on the internet and acts like I'm bad at Doom. Oh, look how DSP plays Doom. And then some other creator, a dunce who doesn't know the context because, you know, this is what dunces do on social media, reposts it and goes, oh, if you just play Doom like this, uninstall the game. It gets 2.2 million views. Fuck you.
I'm confused. Isn't this the guy that's not angry anymore? Like, we all strive to be like him now and find happiness in our lives and find love and, you know. We were all very angry before Cat, because we're all included in this, right? Everything is a we. We need to do this. We need to support. So we were all angry before Cat, but now we're all not angry anymore. This right here, this doesn't look like an angry man to me. He looks happy. He found somebody like Cat. He's not angry anymore. He doesn't care about the trolls. He doesn't care about people that clip things out of context. He's not angry.
You dumb fucking retards who don't even know the context of the clip. I'm playing the game exactly as it's meant to be played. I'm using all the mechanics. I'm using all the weapons. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, which allows me to react even better. I'm parrying.
Oh, congratulations, dude. Somebody send this guy a trophy for playing on mouse and keyboard. It's such a big deal. Even though that was one of the drawbacks of the game, he said was like, oh, well, you know, E is my shield, and then R is my ability. It's just so confusing. All these buttons are right next to each other. Phil, what's so confusing? Maybe you should play on mouse and keyboard a little more, and you'll remember things. It's all about muscle memory, dude. You know, I don't really know how else to explain it.
I'm actually enjoying the game quite a lot. Just because you took a clip out of context, you fucking stupid idiots. Go fuck yourselves. Okay.
I love how he ends that. That was perfect. So that wasn't the only clip. I happened to just be like stumbling across, trying to find this clip on an actual stream, like a raw fill or something. I gave up. That's why we're watching the Twitter one. But I found some more gameplay that I wasn't very impressed with, so let's check it out.
What I don't like about the game is that you don't get the health instantly. I killed the guy. There was health in front of me.
Dude, everything is an excuse with this guy. I mean, it's clear that he died at the same time. And how do you not like that about this game? I'm playing through Doom 2016 right now, and it's the same thing. The health orbs drop on the ground before you collect them when you kill an enemy. I mean, it's been going on since the revival of the Doom games. So... but yeah, I mean, the items fell on the ground in front of him. Let's take a look. He died at the exact same time as he killed this guy. Ready? It's right here. He's literally falling to the ground as he killed this guy. Dead. And so isn't he. He literally died as he killed that guy. So there's no chance for him to absorb any health from that.
So anyway, yeah, what a dumb thing. Now, I don't need to talk about it anymore because it's a waste of everyone's time. Completely false bullshit.
But it was the first thing you brought up on your stream, Phil. Come on, man. It clearly bothered you that you needed to get it off your chest. Why else would it be the first thing you talked about? Because you saw a comment and it triggered you. You noticed that somebody in your chat saw the clip and you needed to address it.
All right. So, I hope you're all ready for some chill fun tonight in Minecraft, Java Edition. Continuing on with our awesome run where we are building my homestead. Last time around, we had finished getting livestock to the homestead.
I have not watched his Minecraft gameplay, but I do know that he's really striving to get animals to his farm and everything, just so he can have people pay him to name them. Like, that's the whole goal of Minecraft, is to like get his farm up and running so people can pay $20 to get their name on an animal or something dumb. Anyway, this isn't about Minecraft, so let's move on. So shout out to DSP Gout on X on this one. I just kind of wanted to play the reveal trailer, DSP's thoughts, and just kind of go over this whole Doom, the Dark Ages saga, you know? All right, let's check it out.
Yup, it's the new Doom. God damn it. I'm excited for a second. This is Doom. This is the stupid medieval Doom. This is why this series sucks now. This is not what Doom is supposed to fucking be. Dude, he's a fucking space marine fighting invaders from hell. It's not a fucking medieval fucking fantasy game. What the fuck are you talking about? This is so dumb.
Cover that up.
This is the dumbest possible thing they could have done with the series. Bunch of fucking idiots. This is incredibly stupid. Oh my god. Yo, I'm not even shitting you. I'm not even shitting you. I might not even fucking play it. It looks so stupid. This is not even Doom anymore. Like, not even close. It just looks so dumb. You fucking completely bastardize a great idea and ruin it. Yeah, fighting medieval demons. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, now you can fly. Doom the Dark Ages. Doom the fucking shitty toilet. That looks bad. I'm sorry. They ruined it. What they did, they fucking jumped the shark with Doom is what they did. They completely jumped the shark. It's not what Doom was ever supposed to be.
Wow. Not one positive thing said in that entire trailer. In fact, I thought it looked pretty good. It looked like Doom to me. He just like hates on things to hate on things. But, you know, that's DSP in a nutshell. And I think we got another trailer here from January 25th, 2025.
Because I love Classic Doom. And I don't think we're ever going to get another game that's like Classic Doom. Like, this game could be a 20-hour, adrenaline-fueled, zany set-piece thrill ride. And it could be good. But then why call it Doom? Why can't they just, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not just call it something else? Right?
What a great take.
I don't know. That's my take. You can disagree, but this is disappointing to me. Like, I'm not saying this won't be a good game, but it's just not Doom. It's not what the spirit of the series originally was. Of course, no one involved with the original Doom is making this. That's the thing. You know, here we are 30 fucking years later. No one involved with the original project is involved with this. And these games print money. So, listen, if anything, this new game will be a great test for my gaming PC to see how well it can handle it. Because you can see that's going to be wild over-the-top graphics, right? So, that will be a good experiment for me. But as for the game itself, sadly, I'm not excited for it like I would be if it were really like a sequel to Doom 2016, which it just isn't, okay?
It's a prequel,
Right.
and DSP hates prequels, so, you know. But he still played it. He played this. It's a prequel.
Didn't I say last year I was going to skip Doom during the Xbox Live Showcase? Yes, because absolutely nothing has changed between last year and today, right? Like, literally, we're in exactly the same situation, right? Nothing has ever changed.
Everything changed. DSP's a different person now. He's happy now. He's a much better person than he used to be.
But what was I going to say?
Not full of spite.
Yeah, totally. In the last year, number one, I didn't become a PC gamer who would want to play the game solely on the aspect of playing it on mouse and keyboard may majorly accelerate my experience from playing the last two on console, right? Number two, the fact that reviewers are saying they've reverted it back to a lot of the things from Doom 2016 and that it's not as crazy adrenaline fueled and it might be a better game because of that. Like, those are two amazing things for me to try it off just there. You know what I mean?
Dude, you had a gaming PC when the trailer came out. You just said it. You would only play it because of the graphics.
So, you know, if nothing had changed since last year, I was still a console gamer, same situation, then yeah, I probably would have been like, nah, screw this game, I'm skipping it. But now, just on curiosity's sake, I want to try it, you know?
Oh my God. I've never met a bigger flip-flopper.
Says, didn't you say you won't pay for Doom? Well, yeah, but I'm a sucker. So now I spent the $31, and if I play it on Monday night and I hate it, I have no one to blame but myself. I'm going to say that up front. If I spent the $31.50 and I'm a sucker, so if I play this on Monday night and I don't like it, it's my fault because I'm the one who chose to do that, okay? I'll take the blame. I'll be the sucker idiot.
So not only are we now buying Doom, but we're paying more for a game that we didn't like and hated the trailers for. an extra $30. Also, he bought it through the Xbox app. Why wouldn't you buy it through Steam? I don't know. It seems weird to me. I usually buy all my games through Steam or through another website that redeems on Steam. I just think it's weird buying things on Xbox. You know, the achievements are cool. Steam's easy. You know, Steam's always been good to me and stuff like that. So, but I guess if you're not really a PC gamer like this guy, you probably wouldn't know any better. That's where I'm going to leave this one, y'all. Drop a comment, leave a like. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Peace. So we all know DSP had the Kingdom Come meltdown, and I'm just going to play a quick clip from that real quick, and let's take a look.
Holzberg says, don't pass the 2 hours if you're going to ask for a refund on Steam. Can I ask you guys a question, an honest question? Why are you guys talking about refunds on Steam? Really? Guys, I've been trying to explain this to you as well, and it seems like no one listens to me, okay? I'm not poor. Okay, I can buy games on a whim and play.
Dude, he had like a neck twitch when he said it. He's like, I'm not poor.
I'm not poor. Okay, I can buy games on a whim and play them and like them or not. I don't have to get a refund on Steam. Okay, you know, I haven't been sitting here bitching. Man, I spent so much money on today's stream. I haven't said that once. Why are you so concerned about me getting a refund? I don't need a refund. I can literally never refund this. It's okay. Here, in fact, you know, watch this. Ready? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to boot it up. So it's 2 hours and 1 minute. So I can't get the refund. Okay? So then you guys can stop being so ridiculous and be like, but the refund, the 2 hour refund. I don't need a refund. I'm good. Here, continue. Watch.
But why wouldn't you get the refund when you can put it towards something else in your business that you get value out of, right? If you spent $60 on this game, you could put it towards $60 for a future release coming out, another game, maybe DLC for Call of Duty or something like that, since you love to play Call of Duty. I mean, there's other places that you could spend this money. But the fact that you have to prove your audience wrong or invalidate what people in your chat are saying by saying, I don't need the refund, and then boot the game up out of spite, to spite the viewers who are criticizing you for not refunding the game when you clearly don't like it, is kind of silly, Phil. It just shows your spending habits and how you view finances. You don't give a fuck about money. I mean, with the WWE Championship, all it does is validate that you just are willing to spend and throw money right down the drain for it. And I'm not saying that's fact, but I mean, come on. If you're willing to throw away $60 to say that you don't give a shit about the game, you don't like it, but you're going to show your audience that you're not going to refund the game and screw yourself out of a potential refund for something that you don't like, is silly. It's like going to a sandwich shop, Phil, and you get a turkey sub and you sit down in the sandwich shop and you take a bite out of the turkey sub and you're like, this is disgusting. I'm not eating this. But you don't want to walk up to the counter to get a refund because you like the sandwich shop in general and you think they do a really good job. And you're like, well, you know, other people might like this slop, but I'm going to support the sandwich shop. So you just throw it away and leave. When you take one bite out of it, you throw it away and leave. So how are we going to retcon this the next day? How are we going to rewrite history? How are we going to tell everybody that this moment right here never happened the way that it actually happened? Well, let's take a look at that clip too.
I actually feel bad because I also think Papa Vera posted up a whole bunch of stuff about Minecraft, and I haven't had a chance to look at it. I've been very busy. But I will eventually. Maybe on my day off tomorrow, I'll have a chance. Okay.
The world's busiest man. I'll sit to that, Phil.
Oh, yeah. So, by the way, are you ready for this one? Here's a hilarious one. You ready for this? The new narrative. And I only know about this because I saw it on X and I saw it in some video comments. The new narrative now is that because I didn't refund Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I wasted my viewers' money. I want you to think about that. Okay? So, my viewers, or at least there's a good majority of gamers out there. I don't know necessarily if it's all of my viewer base, but supposedly they love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. They think it's a great game. A lot of people are saying it's a game of the year contender, even though it's not a AAA release. Okay? So I bought the game. I played it for 2 hours during the marathon. It didn't work. And I basically said, well, I'm probably never playing it again. And then people were like, well, refund it. I'm like, no, what am I going to refund it for? I don't need to refund it. So now people are like, so now you wasted your viewers' money. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought you liked the game.
Just because somebody likes the game and you don't doesn't mean you have to act like a snob and say, I don't need to refund it, and launch the game just to purposely waste 10 minutes to die, quit out of the game, be like, look, guys, I can't refund it anymore. Who are you supporting other than your fragile ego? I mean, that's all this is, right? This guy thinks he's supporting the devs by calling the game shit, boring, 2 hours of nothingness, hating it, saying nothing good about the game, and then being like, but you guys like it, so I'm supporting the devs, and people are criticizing me for that. Dude, it's like the biggest cop-out ever, and it's not how that went down, Phil. It's not how that went down at all, and we just saw the clip.
I thought that you thought that the game was great, right? It's Game of the Year contender. So why wouldn't I want them to keep the money? If it legitimately is a great game and you support this game dev and you think that they did a great job with the game, just because it doesn't fit into my style of gameplay or my personal tastes for games and I don't like it, why would I want to refund the money and take the money back? Wouldn't it stand to reason, well, let them keep it. They deserve it. They're a good game dev. It's not their fault that their game doesn't fit into my formula of gameplay. So exactly what is your line of argument here? There is none. But that's what I mean. Like they literally make shit up constantly. Just insane stuff. No matter what I do, I'm in the wrong with these weirdo, cultist idiots. Because that's all it is. They're a cult. They're a cult of everything DSP does is wrong. So if I refunded the game...
It's ironic the guy that's always accused of having cult-like behavior is accusing other people of being in a cult.